Welcome back to my throne, everyone. It's Dark Prince Leo, back with another video, and I just want to say first, I'm sorry I've been gone. It's been it's been a crazy these past 2 weeks. Apparently, well, I'm just gonna try to make it short and simple so you guys know what went on. Like, crazy work schedule. My schedule got remixed a couple of times, just once or twice, anyway. But then working those extra hours, I ended up getting sick, and I've been on bed rest for a while. So, and after a couple of days of bed rest, of course, went back to work, and of course, another crazy work schedule, and worked right through it. But of course, I had to take myself, well, very slow on it, so I'm not overdoing it myself. So, but here I am. I'm back. Sorry if I was on hiatus for these past couple of weeks. So, but it's because of that it led me to talk about this. It's, well, mostly about your health. You know, I know some of you all think like, we know how to take care of ourselves. We got doctors, we got medicine, all that, but no. But you yourself have to take care of yourself, though, because let me try to make it as simple as I can, like very easy to understand as well. So basically, there has been some well, studies that people have been working themselves until they're, well, they get sick. I mean, I get it, working overtime, the money's important, it's needed, like, to pay your bills and all of that. You need to get food as well, but you have to ask yourself, what cost are you doing this? You're causing yourself to damage your own body, your own health, and it's like, you can't do this. Like, I mean, I myself, like I said, I kind of overworked myself and ended up being on bed rest for a couple of days and couldn't do anything about it. So here I am. But what I'm trying to say is, you shouldn't be, well, overworking yourself. All right? You have to learn that there are limits to your body, to the human body as well. I'm sure everyone knows it. The thing is, when you neglect your health, you're neglecting yourself, and not only that, you're creating more problems for yourself as well. I mean, I did that too, so I would definitely understand and know where you're coming from. Because at my last job, oh my gosh, it was so bad. I mean, you all know I used to work at KFC, all right? But those last 2 years I worked there, it was been horrible. Like, getting called in on my days off. I mean, yeah, I could have used the extra money, but still, I was neglecting my own health. All right, I ended up being more tired, being more worn out than usual, and now it's because of that. If you neglect your own health, you neglect yourself so that you can do other things. Like, if you want to do more stuff on your free time, like read a book, watch a movie, binge watch a TV show that you want to do, or spend time with your family. You know, you shouldn't be neglecting yourself for extra time. I mean, I get it, because when I did that, I ruined some things in my life, and because of that, now that I've got this new job and it's been more better for me. And look, yes, like I said, my schedule just got mixed up once or twice, but at least they gave me a heads up about it. So, but what I'm trying to say is, don't neglect yourself or your health. I get it, because if you're a good person and you're working for someone and you want to just try and help them, then that's what causes other people to see good in you too. But I've also realized, to some people, it just sees you more as an extra valuable tool, and they'll use that against you. Because there are some bosses who won't, like, say nothing. They just say, like, they'll give you a call and they'll say, like, hey, I need you to come to work, but you needed a There are some people who like need a reason to work, but if they're already working hard, why would you need a reason? But if they don't give you the reason why, like they don't explain what happened, and then they just say, "Oh, nothing. I just need you to come to work," and so like, or they just say like, "I need you to come to work," just like right now. Your bosses are not giving you a reason. Then what is going on? You shouldn't be doing that to yourself. I did that, and I made mistakes. I tried to fix them, but sometimes you can't fix everything. But doing all that, it can be good, but it can also be bad. So you shouldn't be neglecting yourself. Make sure you are taking time for yourself. Rest. Take a nap during the middle of the day if you want to. Make sure your place is quiet. Spend time with your animals. Spend time with your family. Play a game, watch a movie, go out somewhere, enjoy the day. Heck, take a walk in the park. Like, take time for yourself. Because if you don't, alright, trust me, you're going to regret it badly. I did, and it cost me so much. And I'm trying to fix myself still from everything from these past 10 chapters of my life that were horribly written. So just remember, don't overwork yourself too hard. If you need to relax, you need to relax. Learn to say no. Learn to say, no, I can't come in, alright? I'm sick right now. But if your boss is like telling you, like, I don't care, I need you to come in and cover this shift, they can stay. They can stay and cover the shift. They're going to have to. They can't keep doing that to you because you want to know why? Because that's illegal. Alright? You are working. No. You're resting. Because if you're sick one day and they call you in, don't go in. Right? You're sick. Take care of yourself. Because if they were the ones that were responsible for giving you so many hours and then working you overtime and then just working you until like you're like dead tired, and they'll keep working you like that. Don't let that happen. You do what you need to do. Alright? Because if your other bosses are slacking and they're too lazy to do it themselves, they need to learn how to. You just need to focus on recovering for yourself. Don't neglect your health. Don't neglect nothing. And that's what I'm doing too. You need to keep your eyes on the future, but most importantly, look after yourself. And this is a very good words of wisdom right here. Don't overdo it. Just make sure you take care of yourself in the meantime. So, with all that being said, that's going to be the end of my video. And I hope this really pushed some inner guidance towards you. And again, sorry if I've been on hiatus for 2 weeks. Like I said, did kind of overwork myself, ended up getting sick, but I'm back now. So, and make sure to follow me up and check out on my Instagram at DarkPrinceLeo. Make sure to follow me there, and make sure to like, subscribe, comment on the channel, and let me know if this piece of wisdom really helped you. So with that, I hope you guys are continuing on your good day, enjoying it, and well, so on my goal to reach 1,000 subscribers. So I ain't giving up. So with that, you have a great one.